Hellena Taylor did not lie by omission. She just straight up lied. What's up, guys? Ace of Thorn here, and I'm making this video more or less at the drop of a hat because this is a trending topic. If I wait until my usual weekly long-form video to upload, the topic will have died down by then, but I definitely need to get this off my chest. Now, for those of you who aren't following the story, go watch the two most recent Inquisition videos. Bayonetta, and then the one that came after that. I forget exactly what it was. I don't have a script in front of me, because I'm trying to get this out quickly. Basically, Hellena Taylor, the voice of the eponymous main character in the Bayonetta video games, said that she was forced to turn down the role of reprising her role as Bayonetta in the third game in the series because the amount of money she got to do the voice was ridiculously low. She was only offered $4,000, which by Los Angeles standards, that's basically 1 month's rent and not even a month's worth of living expenses, literally just a month's rent. So she basically made that video on Twitter, and it started making the rounds, and she was pissed off that, and she wanted everyone to boycott the game because they were paying their top voice actor peanuts. However, it was later revealed that she had lied, quote, by omission, because the studio had actually offered her, not $4,000, but $4,000 per session. For the sessions would have been 4 hours long, and they were expecting to have to do that in only 5 sessions, unless redos had to happen. So she was basically offered $15,000 to $20,000 instead. Now, you could make the argument that that is a paltry sum, still a paltry sum for the lead character. But here's the thing. People call that a lie by omission. The 4,000 was technically accurate, but she didn't, it's just that she omitted the fact that it was per session. However, here's the thing. She didn't omit that. She didn't lie by omission. Let's actually play that clip where she actually said what her biggest offer was.
The final offer to do the whole game as a buyout, a flat rate, was $4,000 US.
Did you hear that? Let's play it again.
To do the whole game as a buyout, a flat rate. To do the whole game as a buyout, a flat rate. To do the whole game as a buyout, a flat rate. To do the whole game as a buyout, a flat rate.
To do the whole game as a flat rate. That does not exclude that. Her words do not omit a per session fee. Her words explicitly state that this wasn't per session. That's like saying that a supervisor gets a flat salary, except that it's also an hourly wage. No, those two are completely opposite one another. If she says that she was offered $4,000 to do the whole game as a flat rate, then that necessarily means that it was one lump sum to do presumably hundreds of hours worth of voice work. So no, she did not lie by omission. She just lied. Period. Now here's where I also have to lose what little sympathy I might have had left for her. Let's break that down. Let's break it down, shall we? If not only did she straight up lie, not just by omission, because she said that it wasn't per session, but now let's also take that $4,000 per session figure and figure out what exactly that means. It is said that the sessions were going to last 4 hours each. That means she was offered an hourly rate of $1,000 an hour. I'm sorry, Miss Taylor, but why exactly is that a lowball offer? $1,000 an hour! Do you know how many fucking lawyers out there would be giddy at the chance to get away with charging that? Oh, some lawyers do, but they're usually, even by lawyer standards, that is still considered the best of the best in terms of hourly rates. Not a realistic offer. You were offered $1,000 an hour. If that's still not good enough for you, then I'm sorry, but you're just a greedy bitch. You want to be rich? You want to make a full-time income off of these voice acting gigs? This one would only have lasted a week. You would have gotten $15,000 to $20,000 for it, but that would not be a bottomless well. You want to actually earn a full-time income from this? Go and get more voice acting gigs. If you expect to just be the voice of Bayonetta and to never have to work another day in your life and still make a full-time income just sitting on your ass, playing video games, and just raking in royalties from voice already done, then you're just as greedy and just as parasitic as some of these executives who simply sit on the rights to these games and barely do any work themselves, any fresh work themselves, but just rake in money from the sales of the games that have already been made. You're just as bad as them. $1,000 an hour is more than enough. $250 an hour would be plenty. I would get a boner at the chance to make $250 an hour. You were offered 4 times that. And you have the balls to say that you were offered a lowball, an unlivable wage. Go take your golden dildo that you bought with all these royalties that you are apparently used to getting, and go fuck yourself.